Hi, welcome to MyWealth.com. I'm Mike Conlon. I'm one of the senior instructors with the courses. Welcome to today's blog. Today's blog is titled Bank Stress Tests. What stress? Last Friday, the government released the unofficial results for the stress tests that they've done on the banks. Out of 19 banks tested, only one bank needs more capital. Can we believe that? Only one bank? I think it's pretty obvious that the government doesn't want to scare the markets any further than it already has, but it's to be determined whether or not this is really the case once the official results are released next Monday. Okay, that Friday, the government also released the methods that they used to stress test these banks, and on Monday the markets went down. Thankfully for them, they had the swine flu epidemic over the weekend to deal with that kind of took people's attention away from what was really going on with the banks. So let's take a closer look at what's really happening.
As always, be sure to check out the written blog at www.mywealth.com/blog. Okay, let's face it, the government stands to lose big time if banks can't pass the stress tests. Why is that? Well, think about all the money that the government's put into these banks. When was the last time you had an investment where you put a significant amount of your investing dollars and then you went out and you badmouthed it, you talked badly about it? Wouldn't inspire confidence, and you'd actually be shooting yourself in the foot. So basically, there's two schools of thought from market participants regarding the stress tests. Okay, the first school of thought is that the stress tests were sufficient and the results are positive. This means that the banks are doing okay, they're going to be able to start paying back some of the TARP money, and everything's going to look fine and dandy going forward. In this scenario, markets could rally and the dollar could strengthen as confidence increases. You start seeing money from overseas coming in to invest in U.S. equities and other markets. Okay, the second school of thought believes that stress tests were not sufficient and the government may be hiding the truth. Okay, in this scenario, markets could sell off and the dollar could weaken. It would be a vote of reduced confidence, and people wouldn't be sure exactly what the banks have on their books, what they're hiding, what the outlook is going forward. So don't wait. Get in a course, get educated, go to www.mywealth.com.
So as we can see, the market will be weighing these options very carefully up until the official announcement next Monday. Expect to see a lot of political jawboning and sideways trading up until that meeting. What we do know is that the government will do just about anything to paint a rosy picture. So really you should check out the currency courses and the investing courses to really get an idea and a handle on what's going on and how this impacts the markets. But what we do know is that with the government behind it, there's going to be no stress at all. So I'm Mike Conlon, thanking you for being with me, and hope to see you in the courses.